to Rise and Shine Las Vegas. Welcome and good morning.
Good morning to you, Maria.
You know what's funny is we always love to say good morning.
Good morning.
No
I know.
matter what day, what time of the day.
Well, then, regardless of what time of day, when I say good morning, it makes me feel like I have the whole day ahead of me to do things. Now, it doesn't work really well at 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night, but still, in my mind, I'm accomplishing so many great things.
By the way, guys, we want to welcome our guest for today's show. My partner in crime for 4 years, Joseph Skoda.
Oh my goodness, Joe. How you doing, Maria? Good morning once again, world. Rise and shine. It's not even that early.
Yeah, I know. Our early, our morning here in Vegas is 1 p.m.
1 p.m. That's usually when you're getting to bed, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, my day normally starts about 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And, you have your coffee, you say happy birthday to everyone on Facebook, and then you get your job done. And it depends on which day it is. I set my alarm only once a week because I have a meeting every Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. But outside of that, I never set my alarm and I'm still awake. It's crazy where we live in.
I know.
Yeah.
And I believe you sleep at around 4 a.m. this morning.
3 or 4. Who really pays attention to those things? If you notice, I don't wear a watch. I haven't owned a watch since I retired from the Air Force.
So you are retired Air Force.
Retired Air Force officer after 21 years.
21 years.
21, and that was over 16 years ago.
16 years ago. Wow.
Wow, and I look like I'm 16. It's crazy.
I know.
Doesn't make sense.
What fountain of youth did you find out there?
I don't sleep and don't look in the mirror very often. let alone a camera that we're looking at right now.
Guys, he's always love to jokes. But anyways, Rise and Shine always gives you guys good news. Did you prepare any news, Joe?
Well, the good news is, as you know, I live in California. I happen to be in Las Vegas, live in the flesh this week. That's good news. I don't get here as often as I used to because the last time I drove here, my car overheated. It was like 120-degree weather.
You got locked into a mail room kind of thing.
Oh, last time I visited you and where you were staying, you get your mail outside, this big enclosed wall all around it. And I don't know, I was probably chasing a cat around or something. And I'm in there, and the next thing I know, the door kind of closes behind you. I didn't know that. Who would lock the door from the inside?
Who would be walking in a freaking mailroom that you don't have business inside that mailroom?
I was locked inside. I did not have my cell phone. You can't open the door from the inside of the room after about 20 minutes and say, help, help, help. I'm starting to get a little worried. And thankfully it was outside. I could climb over the wall. But believe it or not, I look extremely athletic. I'm not as athletic as I used to be. Climbing that 10-foot wall is a little bit harder as you get older. Even though I only look 16.
He was telling me a story while we were driving here, coming here into the studio. And I was like, what the heck? I didn't notice. I could have my camera on while watching, taking the video of you climbing the wall, because that freaking mail room it's like you walk in, you need to have a key to walk into the freaking thing, and if the thing is, if you didn't have your key and you get locked inside, then you couldn't.
It was open when I went there. I didn't have a key. It was open, so I.
And then when you come in, and it's
so I'm climbing up on other people's mailboxes, tripping a little bit, falling. Actually, it was raining that day, so everything was wet. I'm slip sliding on mailboxes. Every time I get a grip, I'm sliding back off. I get a grip, I'm sliding back off. And if I'm not mistaken, I was wearing dress slacks because I was about to do some filming. Not jeans, not tennis shoes, dress shoes. So everything was slip sliding away, including me. And I finally climbed up the wall and got over. And if I'm not mistaken, I probably fell in the bush. I'm pretty sure I fell into a bush.
That's really
Trying to have a break in my fall, I think it scratched me all over the place.
He gave me a freaking good news while we're driving to the studio. I was just literally like, that is a freaking good video, Joe. But anyways, guys, we have a lot of good news today. I'm gonna start, Joe, with the good news.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I'm not disconnecting any wires here
Too
because I
late.
forgot to. There you go. Got it. I got it.
There it is.
Got it. Oh shit! I disconnected. But anyways, so let's start with before we actually go to our good news, let me actually explain to you guys about social media shows first
Sure.
because social media shows is our company.
Tell me
So,
about it.
Yeah.
What social media shows now?
Oh, you are putting me in a position like that. It's
You
not
brought it up.
good.
So what do we do anyway?
Anyways, here you go. Social media shows. We actually do a lot of things here on our channel. If you are a podcaster, if you have any idea of a show, and you do podcasts, so podcast normally is just voice. We do here videos. So you can even located outside Las Vegas, and we can still do like you normally do every Monday. He just actually film his own self, and we stream it on our channel. So
Sure.
it's the same thing. So imagine if you are just a regular video or live show host, and it's by yourself. You don't have a TV network that actually broadcasting your channel. That's what we come in. We have multiple shows here in our channel. We broadcast it to everywhere, and we help you also manage your social media where we can actually stream your shows. So, like what my main vision when I started this company, I shouldn't be the only one who's doing my own show on social media. Only me. It's just like I am lost in the dark by doing just me. But imagine if you have multiple shows, you are more trusted. Hey, you have your own show on your own TV network. So that's what one of the things that we actually provide here at social media shows, and we also sorry, we also do event in our channel.
True.
So we actually stream a lot of events. We've been doing a lot of things. As a matter of fact, we are actually doing the whole award night tomorrow.
Yes.
We are streaming the whole thing that
Yes.
is gonna be seen in Bollywood, Nollywood, Europe, Canada, because we have delegates from all those countries that's coming, and they're gonna be sharing the streaming tomorrow with our red carpet, and we're gonna talk about that in a moment. Let me just talk about all the one that we do here in social media shows. We also do commercial ads, by the way, commercial video ads for your business, or maybe promo reel for your act, if you are an artist, or music videos. We do all those things. So I can vouch this, and I can guarantee you we are the cheapest or most affordable. I'm not gonna
Most
say
affordable. We're not
most of-
cheap.
yeah, we're not cheap, but
No.
we are the most affordable in town, and I can guarantee you around the country. Yes.
Probably are.
Yeah, but you're
A
gonna
long way.
the only thing that will make us more expensive is you're gonna pay our airfare to come and film you.
And we can do that. We can do
Yeah,
that.
so, but we do have different types of camera, from 520 camera to 4K to 8K to HD. So
Sure,
we have
sure.
all those things. So so name your price, and we can actually
We have separate packages put together for different levels of for what they need. You want marketing, we can do that. You want editing, we can do that. You want us just to promote or send out to your already made video, we can do that also. We have different packages available. Please contact us. We'll let you know more.
Yes, and then also we also I just started this brand endorsement page on our website. The brand endorsement page is all about. There will be categories. I already started the categories. If you're an artist, if you're real estate, if you are an author, book author, or you are you have services that you provide. I want you guys to send your bio and picture telling what you provide, so that I can add in that. And the reason, Joe, that I started this is I've been always reach out where, hey Maria, do you know an artist that can do this? Do you know a band? Do you know a DJ?
Yep.
Do you know a real estate? And it's really taking a time for a lot of my time by just connecting people with the text. Hey, I want to give this to your number to this, and that's literally like it's very non-productive for me, and I don't get paid, and I don't ask for payment. You know what I mean, for connecting people. So it's easier for me to do what is very easy for me and for you guys too. Is if you have your information in their email, telephone number, and I can just tell my connection. I said, hey, you know what? Go on my brand endorsement page on my website, social media shows, and go check.
Socialmediashows.com.
Yeah, and then you go check which one who you want in there. They have already their bio set in there.
Information's there. You subscribe to our channel, you'll see more and more of these entrepreneurs and business owners who can provide these services. So make sure you stay tuned. Every day we have a different show.
Yes. Anyways, now we're going to the kind of negative, but it's not negative because I'm not gonna give you guys negative thing. First, I want to talk about is, I don't know if you guys also see this news, but there's a woman actually being scammed. She is a business owner here in Las Vegas. She's a business owner. It's an online business. So she got paid. Somebody ordered her services or her products, and they went and picked her up and tried to pay her. And then when they paid her with fake money. But because she is a small business and she doesn't have those things to figure out, she took the money. She took a fake money in amount around $400 or more.
Sure.
And then and that's, she is a small business. She doesn't have much money. She just rely on paying bills with her business. So I think Fox News caught that story.
Yep.
And they aired it. And then a few months after, yesterday, there's a guy from Las Vegas. There's a guy from Las Vegas that actually gave her $400
From Texas. Was he from Texas?
Yes. A Texas man saw this story on Fox News and sent Jessica Saucedo, that's her name, the exact money they scammed her.
Wow.
So
thank you. We have a lot of good people out there. And
yeah.
unfortunately, more and more people getting scammed every day, especially our senior citizens. And every one of us, how many got car insurance from a phone call that we heard about recently on our phone? I think that's who just called me a minute ago. And we're getting scammed, or people are trying to scam each and every day rather than go out and earn a living the right way.
Yeah, I know. It's really funny because these people is not even in. Oh well, I wouldn't say that because I was gonna say outside the United States, but I got scammed 2 years ago, around $7,000 on my bank account, and I haven't. The bank didn't return me the remaining $1,000 because when I when I reported the $7,000.
Sure.
At that day that I reported, there's another $1,000 came in on that day. So on the dispute, the $1,000 didn't get in there.
Sure.
So when they pay all the scam money.
Sure. Well,
they told me that the 1,000 is included. And I literally talked to, it's actually Bank of America, and that's the reason why I'm not with them anymore, because this is like 2 years ago. For 1 year, every single month, I've been sending them the statement, and one of their agent told me that, hey Maria, you're right. This wasn't added because that is the day that came in.
Sure.
And that's it. So we prove it. It was proven that it's my money, but they didn't give it to me. But my point is, people will keep on trying to scam you. So
over and over
be
again.
careful. Yes.
I've been scammed before. Let's be realistic. Sure, I have. And sure, how many times we give money to someone on the streets who think they live in the streets, they live better than you and I do. That happens too. I mean, we do have homeless shelters. Well, we have a lot of people struggling, don't get me wrong. But every street corner, someone's got a can or a hat out with a sign. For instance, A lot of them say, I'm a veteran, I just need money for food. Most of them aren't even veterans, and food, there's food markets everywhere to give out food to people who are struggling. Now, don't get me wrong, we need to help and serve when we can, but how do we know it's legit? How do we know we're not being scammed? Our money, we work hard for the little bit that we do have, and sure, sometimes I'm more generous than other times, but just never really know who we can trust.
Yep, nope.
It's a messed up world.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop scamming us, people.
Yeah.
We know who some of you are. Yeah.
Somebody actually just commented and said,
Yeah.
thank you for this. Patrick Phrase. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for tuning in. But anyways, the next thing that I want to talk about, we are going on good news, guys. Givens Elementary, that's how you say it, right?
Elementary?
Yes.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Givens, named National Blue Ribbon School here in Las Vegas.
Is that right?
Congratulations.
Okay. Which
Givens,
elementary?
Givens Elementary
Givens,
School
okay.
was named Friday among nearly 300 National Blue Ribbon schools. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona recognized 297 schools, including 2 in Nevada, according to a news release. The Clark County School District's Givens Elementary and Washoe County School District's Drake Elementary School in Sparks were recognized as exemplary, high-performing schools measured by state assessments and nationally normed tests, the release said.
Well, good for you, Givens Elementary. Definitely, congratulations. I know that's a hard award to win, a hard accomplishment to achieve. National Blue Ribbon School, national. That's against all the other elementary schools in our nation. It's a big deal.
Yes, it is a big deal. And you know, it's really funny that we had. And it's not funny. It is impressive, actually, that we had this school at least representing Las Vegas, because I don't know if you know, but we are the last state when it comes to school.
Yeah?
Yeah, we are the last states in the whole nation.
You have the lowest scores
in
Nevada?
Yeah. So if you look on the statistics, Nevada is on the 49th.
Wow.
Yeah, so having this,
that's a big boost.
There's a big boost.
Boost.
So we'll probably go 45, right?
Hey, well, whatever it is, continuously teaching your kids. Education's important. You don't have to go to a formal college, but our education foundation starts when we're young. It has to start elementary. It has to start in middle school, junior high, high school, and hopefully continue on becoming smarter and smarter. Not too smart for your britches, but because our nation needs intelligent people running it. And you see our government, it's not always the case. It's so important that we continuously educate and discipline and correct when things aren't going smooth. We cannot just let or trust our kids to do the right thing. Our teachers sometimes are strapped to what they can do, what they can say, but us as parents need to make sure our kids stay on the straight and narrow, need to ensure they go to school, need to ensure they take it seriously. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of us goofed off in school, sure. I was in a school in Austintown, Ohio. We had our National Skip Day. And I'm sure all schools did, where that one day a year you didn't go to school. The teachers knew about it, the principals knew about it, our parents knew about it. And of course, they've just made us work harder when we did come back to school. But in our minds, we're getting one over on everyone. And that's not necessarily the case. But it's up to us as parents and as a society to make sure our kids are learning something. No more of this, whatever. We spend way too much time on social media for the wrong reasons, and too much time gaming for the wrong reasons. There's a time and place for all of that. But darn, you only have one brain. You only have, most of us have one set of parents or one parent, and some of us have 10 sets because of circumstances. And find a parent that resonates with you in a positive manner. Because we all have that favorite uncle who wants to get high with you or drunk with you. Of course, we love them the most, but are they really going to help us get what we want out of life? Find the right person, the right mentor, and continuously challenge your brain and work on an education, because we can always learn something new every day. Every day, right, Maria?
Yes, and also if you have education, is something that nobody else can take away from you. however, is with education, you get that student loans, right?
Stay away from student loans if you can. Join the military. That's what I did.
Anyway, so well, my last good news today is, well, the bad part is we have actually kind of like a small accident, plane accident in Las Vegas, plane crash
Plane crash?
in Henderson.
Understand?
The
Okay.
good news
Good news. They
is
survived.
nobody got, yeah,
Yeah.
no, everybody, what do you call that now? No injuries.
No injuries. Good.
Yeah, no
Good.
injuries after small plane crash in Henderson. Henderson Fire Department is responding to a small plane crash in Henderson Thursday afternoon, so it's last night.
Sure.
City
sure.
officials said the crash happened near Volunteer Boulevard and Raiders Way in Henderson around 11:32 a.m. The city said the plane landed in the roadway. No injuries were reported, and there were no flames or smokes as a result of the crash. You know, it's
So it's the Raiders football team. That's the problem right there. Raiders way. Or since they came to town.
that's you'll never ever heard what do you call that, an accident that doesn't have injury.
Somebody always gets hurt somehow.
Yeah, so that is a freaking, whoever is the pilot, go and give a tap in your, because you did.
Sure.
Yeah.
Every time I ride with you, Marie, I think I'm going to get hurt. So sometimes I wear a helmet. I put the shoulder pads on, the knee pads, just in case.
Well, anyways, do you have any good news?
Good news. I'm alive and well. My kids are alive and well. We got 2 beautiful granddaughters. Family is all around me. That is good news, because a lot of us don't live near our family. We don't necessarily want our family to live with us all the time, but we do like to have them around. And we always get a sibling that we don't get along with all the time, or a parent that's overbearing. That happens, but have them nearby. My kids didn't have that because I was in the military, moving every 3 or 4 years somewhere different countries in a lot of cases. But I grew up with my cousins around, my aunts and uncles around, and if at all possible, find a way to do so, or find a way to have those family reunions on a regular basis. We can't always, we have to go where the money is, or go where makes us happy. Of course we do, but find time to have those reunions where you can be with family when you can.
Awesome.
That's my good news.
That's his good
My
news.
family's around.
Yeah, what good news do you have, people? Go ahead and actually go and comment on the comment box. Let us know what's good news you have, because everybody, our world is as negative as it is already. We need some good news to spread out there instead of the bad news. If
Sure.
that makes sense. So,
Too many bad news. In fact, there's a bodybuilding contest in town today.
oh yeah.
Right in this
That's a
building.
good news.
Right in this
Oh,
building.
they are doing, yes. Yeah, the good things about our studio.
Yeah.
Thank you to God Films, by the way, Jeremy Settlers.
Thank you, guys.
There is an after school program for kids here. We have a gym, CrossFit gym here.
CrossFit
And
gym,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have actually Colby, the owner of the CrossFit.
Future guest.
Yeah, future
Good,
guest.
good,
So he's gonna
good.
be. We're gonna be actually walking on his gym. Actually,
Oh, nice.
what
That's a great idea.
Yes, because I wanna actually. We are all family in this building.
Sure.
So yeah. But anyways, guys, we have so many things coming up next. So next one, we're gonna be talking about the weather and also the events. So please stay tuned.
Is it going to be warm? But we'll talk about that later. Stay tuned. Hello, everyone. This is Joseph Skoda with Social Media Shows. Well, I thank all of you for your support through these last several years, and it's been a lot of fun. We've given people a voice they never had before. Now, Social Media Shows is always collaborating with our veterans to help them do things and help out the veterans who are struggling today. And we teamed up with GI Connections, connecting veterans with resources. So please consider helping and donating to this great cause, because we're always doing things for veterans. So GI Connections, Social Media Shows, and you is what makes the world a better place. Once again, Joseph Skoda, proud United States Air Force veteran. Hello, everyone. This is Joseph Skoda with social media shows. Well, I thank all of you for your support through these last several years, and it's been a lot of fun. We've given people a voice they never had before. Now, social media shows is always collaborating with our veterans to help them do things and help out the veterans who are struggling today. And we teamed up with GI Connections, connecting veterans with resources. So please consider.
Yes. This old dude here is down in the 89101 with the pimps, hookers, and crackheads. I have the ass of a 16-year-old boy. So, get you some cheesecake. I had to watch porn at the office. They paid me to watch porn at the office. Up is down, black is white, porn is good again! Hooray, porn! Official name and title is Captain Chris Cookie Cook, the Cook County Chili Cook and Comedic Curmudgeon.
Welcome to social media shows. Have you been watching social media shows recently? Of course you have. We have been live streaming for 4 years across social media platforms. We produce over 70 shows with over 1,000 episodes. In the process, we've helped over 100 creators realize their dreams and start their own show. We give platforms to promote your business. If you are an artist, if you have an event, if you are entrepreneurs, or if you have a story. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe and follow us on major social media platforms. And if you have a great idea of a show, join us. Social media shows can help you produce and live stream your own show. Let us help you make your dream become a reality. Welcome back to Rise and Shine Las Vegas, everyone. Good morning, good morning. And did you have coffee yet? Your bagels, your donuts?
I have I have my coffee. I have not had a donut in at least 6 months.
Oh, you know what? I like to have some donut today.
I love donut. Maybe sometimes I'll
have the
cheat and get a little donut hole.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm getting.
Oh, those are really good
donut.
too.
Yeah, but it's not a donut. It's just the hole of a donut.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thomas Skoda.
Thomas Skoda, that's my brother from Ohio,
Oh,
the
hi,
great
Thomas.
state of Ohio. And he's an Army veteran.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Yep, Army veteran.
Thank you, guys. But anyways, guys, like what I'm talking about.
I'm the handsome brother.
You are the
anyone's
handsome?
wondering. Yeah, that's like it's a curse, right, Tom?
Anyways, did I made that? Yes, I did. But anyways, guys, like what I was talking earlier, social media shows, we provide different services. We actually rent our studio. So if you guys need a green screen studio, I'll help you guys setting up. That way you guys have the right, because I have the experience of setting up the green screen for your videos. I can help you guys with that. I have lights, different types of lights in our studio. And we have a full, huge room where you can do your act.
We have director's chairs and couches and all the other things you may need, or nothing at all.
So you get all those things.
At my studio back in California, I have a lectern. You can actually stand behind a lectern and do things. So it's pretty exciting, the different things we can do.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So this is a full studio, by the way, full TV studio. So if you guys need something that you wanna do, green screen, come by, and our prices are very affordable, by the way. It's affordable. So anyways, guys, we also have, we do commercial ads, videos, music videos.
Sure.
We stream your live events live in real time, literally live in real time. And we also actually still, you can actually buy an airtime on our channel,
Sure.
and we produce everything from everything that's inside the studio, and then we are still here. You have your own director, but you can also get another, your maybe PR or director of yours. You can still do that, and we can work with them. That's the good thing. So
We make it as simple as we can for everyone who wants to try something new.
yes.
That's why we focus on branding, we focus on opportunity, and we're always outreach. So it's real big what we're trying to do. Social media shows is not about us, it's about our communities and your voice and your ideas and how we can collaborate and make it more fun for everyone. And people can find you now because we've done those YouTube videos and hoping the world would see it. You might get 10 likes, 20 followers, maybe 100 over a couple weeks. But being part of the network now on the socialmediashows.com website, and that's posted on social media everywhere else, they can find us, they can find the restreaming of us, they can find things we did before, what we're about to do in the future. We have a whole calendar of events. We love to add you to that calendar.
Yes, absolutely. We do a lot of things, guys. So go on our socialmediashows.com and you can see all the services that we offer.
Sure.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, we're not only
Enough
talking
about that.
We also, part of our Rise and Shine is with the guest host or the host, we normally actually guess what's the weather, especially in Vegas. It's pretty much, the weather is just, sometimes it's rainy, sometimes it's so hot, but right now we are moving into a winter, I think the 22nd is the end of summer. September 22nd.
Oh boy, I forgot already.
Yeah, it's I just read.
September 22nd, the first day of fall. Yeah.
Oh, first day of fall. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So 21 is the end of summer.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
I'm close. So what we do on Rise and Shine is we normally actually guess what is the weather, how hot is it?
Did we guess the weather in Las Vegas or
Yeah.
Alaska?
No.
That'd be more fun. Let's guess Alaska.
Well, if you are actually every Fridays here, then we could do that. But
That's
anyways,
true.
so
Okay.
what is your guess so far? The weather?
Well, from what I can tell, in Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm so glad it's not in the hundreds. But I'm thinking we'll have a high today of about 86.
86.
I think so. And with the temperature now, we're at a high today.
Yeah, high today. Yeah.
High today
We
about
always go.
86.
So I would say 88. So I'm gonna go.
88, huh? Well, hold it. Now, I'm in Vegas now, so obviously it's a little hotter than usual. Maybe it's 90.
Here's the deal, Joe. Here's the
Yeah.
deal. All right. So if I go over,
Yes,
whoever go over
yes.
is disqualified.
We might both go over. Disqualified for what?
Oh, who wins?
No,
So you automatically lose if you are over. But normally, who is ever closer?
Yes.
Who is closest to the high of the day
Yes,
will win.
yes.
But if you go over, then you're disqualified. You automatically win.
So my understanding is when I win today, you're going to give us 20 push-ups. Is that what we're doing? 20 push-ups to the loser?
So let's see. No, I don't do push-ups.
Drop down and give me 20.
Okay, dun, 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 dun.
Charge.
Today is 92. I'm close.
Oh my goodness.
Chris, I finally win.
Oh my goodness. We don't know that true yet. It might rain later on. Who knows?
I
Who
know,
knows?
right? That changed everything.
Anything can change.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, that's the weather today in Las Vegas. We are already over with the hundreds.
Oh, I hope so.
God. Yeah, well, I hope so too. It's just literally like, I cannot.
It's hard when it takes me, 7 hours to drive here.
Mm-hmm.
And when the weather is difficult, when it's very hot, and the last time I was here, we actually had a sandstorm coming by not too far from here, and I was driving my truck, and my truck don't have air conditioning. And so I had to drive here with my windows down, and then a sandstorm just south of Baker on the I-15, which is still an hour and a half, 2 hours from Las Vegas. but a sandstorm coming through, 120 degrees. I couldn't roll up the windows. I had no AC. And if you ever see the sandstorm, it's like a blizzard. If you ever grew up in the Midwest like I did, it's not snow, it's sand. It's in your mouth, it's in your hair, it's in your eyes. I don't think I still clean out the truck since then. It's like, it is what it is. But if you're coming to Vegas, I recommend you fly, especially if it's hot outside. But I like to drive. It gives me a little more flexibility when I get here and when I leave and where I go from here.
Yeah.
So, damn sandstorms.
Yep. Sandstorm. You know where I always see those is at the racetracks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when you go, what's the freaking car racing?
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, there's a lot. Talking about car racing, we have, we have already our Allegiant football stadium here in Vegas. We also have the baseball stadium.
What's it called?
I forgot. I have it right
Don't
here.
you live here?
Well,
what do you call the hockey stadium?
I don't know.
What Air Force base is nearby?
Air Force Base.
Nellis Air Force Base.
But anyways, we have so many events coming up. Let's start with the top events. Actually, the higher level of the events that's going on in Las Vegas. And you already know Las Vegas is full of shows. Every single hotels and everything. But this week we have Santa Ana is coming 9/14 to 9/25. Go ahead on Vegas.com because I got this at Vegas.com. I am just showing you guys the schedule, and if you go on the Vegas.com, you will click on the events and you will see where they are playing. Aerosmith on 9/14 to 9/29. Barry Manilow is at Westgate. I know that for sure.
9/14? I'll go
September 14 to September 29.
So
September 15 to September 24 is Barry Manilow at Westgate.
Mm-hmm.
September 16 to September 17. So 2 nights. And Ricky Iglesias.
Ricky Iglesias, he's wonderful. He's wonderful.
On September 23, Stephen Percy. Who's that? Stephen Percy. September, I'm sorry, but I don't know you. September 23 to September 30, Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart, I'm a big fan of Rod Stewart.
Miranda Lambert is, I want to see that. Miranda Lambert, I need some, I'm going to go and promote you guys' show. So please reach out to me. September 23 to September 30. And Lauren Daigle.
Lauren Bagel?
Daigle.
Oh, Daigle. Bagel's
September 24. And Justin Young on September 25. And also, we have September 23rd. It's Tony Arias playing at the Italian-American Club, actually. So he's playing out there. Go and see him. His great voice is amazing. And I call him greater than life performer because he's just amazing.
Sure.
Yes, and also Troy Romsek is playing at Mandalay Bay every Friday and Saturday night. And of course, tomorrow, Joe.
Tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow? Anything
See.
special?
Yes.
It's Saturday, right? The 17th, 16th?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Universal Achievement Award 2022. With utmost review for a unique event, the management of the Universal Achievement Award brings to Las Vegas the 3rd annual edition of the Universal Achievement Award. Come feel the uniqueness of creativity as we bring the who is who in the world of entertainment to Las Vegas. Nigeria's Nollywood is Uju Okoli, Anthony Monjaro, Ngozi Eze Evuka, Oni Michaels, the Rib Cracker comedian, Ime Bishop, aka Okon Lagos. Happening on the 17th of September 2022. Venue is Performing Arts Center, 3200 Ishaya Avenue, North Las Vegas. Host of the night, Maria Pureza. Host, Joseph Skoda. Universal Achievement Award, bringing the world close to you.
Yeah. What's that saying again? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I look forward to seeing you guys. God bless you. See you then. Adios.
All right, so that's the award night tomorrow. The award night tomorrow, September 17 at the Cheyenne Performing Arts Center, 3200 East Cheyenne Avenue. It's the second parking lot in Building H.
We found that out the hard way. And please show up early. Please show up around 5 o'clock or so. Get on the red carpet if at all possible. But show up early. Get a good seat.
Yeah, and you know, it's really amazing, and it's honor that Joe and I are the hosts of the event.
Yes.
That was funny though.
That was the when we submitted. I don't know if you ever see Revenge of the Nerds, and the nerds, they apply to all these colleges or fraternities to sponsor them in a way, and they sent a picture to all the fraternity organizations except for one. And the one that did not send a picture to, they chose them to support them. And maybe that's how we got the job. We forgot to send the picture.
We forgot to send the picture.
And that's why they hired us. Whatever it takes, you got to be consistent.
Yes. So yeah, so the event is tomorrow. We had so many, oh my God, it was so tiring.
Just running around the background.
Yeah, just running
days?
around.
Sure.
Running around everywhere, and by the way, we have the Whiskey Tenor are performing tomorrow.
All right.
We have Chris Cook Comedy.
Chris Cook be there, awesome.
And then we also have Meryl and Merrick, their first stage performance.
Really? All right. This is gonna be special.
It's their first. I actually. We were like over here for more than an hour, 2 hours, practicing over and over, and they're like, but you know what funny was, I love their determination.
Okay.
These two guys, when I said, I think you got it perfect, they're like, can we do 5 more times? I said, go ahead. I said, go ahead, the studio is yours. So
Sure.
they did it probably 4 or more, 5 more times.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's their first stage performance.
Good for
and
them.
by the way, I picked the skit.
You did?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's because I'm their producer, by the way, and their director. So I know which one really sells.
Okay.
If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Sure.
I know which one sells. That's why I said I think this one will sell on stage.
There you go.
I'm not gonna say what is it because it's so funny. And when I was filming this, I love it because it's so freaking funny. And it's literally, it's more kind of like you can see the action and what's funny about it.
Yeah.
You see, when you are performing on stage, it's so hard to make people laugh if you just actually trying to paint them something and you're not a good storyteller.
Good storyteller. That's
But
what
then
it all is.
if you are acting it,
Mm-hmm.
that's difference because they see it.
Mm-hmm.
So that you get more interaction, if I make sense. So that's the reason why this is the most action that they do in any of their skits. That's why I said I want this.
Do it, okay, over exaggerate everything, make it more fun. But
Yeah.
realistic. Awesome.
So I was like, let's do this, and they're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm 100% sure. I think I know because I edit their videos, I produce their videos. The only thing they do is they write their skits.
Sure.
And then they come here and say, Maria, what do you think about this? And then I kind of tweak a little bit, but then most of the time I keep their thing because it's theirs, original.
Theirs, absolutely.
Yeah, I just enhance it actually. I don't tweak it, but I enhance it. I add like, how if you kind of like do this.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
That's rethink this, sure.
Yeah.
And that's the importance of having a director or producer to make your project even better.
Yes.
To make your talent showcase this a little in the back with the 5 wheels over there against the wall, and how you can slide it back and forth across the building. If you go too fast, you hit the wall. Those are important that we can paint those pictures. The little tear in the elbow, it's been used a long time. But some of it just says an office chair with wheels. And just the little vivid explanation, it's wide enough for a big person, is how we have to paint the picture.
Yep. And that's pretty cool. So I just totally love the performers. Oh, by the way, and my friend from Hollywood, Wendy Lynn Adams, she is actually the Dolly Parton impersonator.
Okay.
She actually was associated with Elvis Presley back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Associated?
Yeah. Well, she said that it's her boyfriend before.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just use associated.
Oh, sure. I was in Dolly World last month, and that's pretty exciting.
There you go. Yeah. So well, I can say that she is a girlfriend of Elvis Presley, but I cannot relate that.
No.
I want her to say that. You know what I mean?
Well, sure. I'm sure he said several before he got married. Of course.
Yes, but anyways, also I think that's all the events. Do you have any events with? By the way, Joe is actually the director. What is your title?
I'm a lot of different things. I'm currently
I'm the Toastmaster.
On Toastmasters, well, I'm immediate past District 33 director for Toastmasters. I'm no longer the head honcho, kind of moved on, up and beyond, but I have a lot of different things going. But at one time, I was in charge of almost 145 clubs all throughout California. And about 5 years ago, Las Vegas was part of our district. So I have a lot of friends in the area through Toastmasters and even being veterans. But we teach people how to become better communicators as well as better leaders, because if you're communicating and paving that vivid picture we talked about, like through storytelling, you automatically become a better leader because people are following you. And we teach that through the art of public speaking. Most people are more afraid of speaking in public than anything else. They'd rather die or eat snails or do a podcast or something. But when you're speaking in front of a crowd for real, 5 people, 10 people, 100, 500 people, which I've done all that, you develop a certain skill set. So when we learn how to be confident in speaking to people, and this is a different skill set too in front of a camera, but when we're confident enough, then you're leading, then you're communicating, and we need good communicators and leaders all over the world. We need them in our government, we need them in our school systems, we need them in our homes. So becoming a Toastmasters changed my life so much, where I became a public speaker now, a paid public speaker, and people call me to do presentations and do instructions all over the state of California. So I really enjoy it.
So what else? What do you have any events going on in California?
We were getting ready. We just finished the Toastmaster International Convention in Nashville, Tennessee, where people competed for the world champion of public speaking. Now just think about it. I had 145 clubs in my district, and I think we have 100 districts across the world, and every club had people compete. So we literally had tens of thousands of people compete in different contests from the club level, area level, division level, district level, regional, so forth and so on. And we came up with, I think it was the top 12, because each district sent their winner to Nashville to compete. And I thought I'm a good speaker, but I'm no way up here yet. But I will be competing next year, because I'm the first year in a long time eligible to compete. When you're in leadership, you're ineligible to compete. But I'll be competing this year. I don't know what my topic's going to be, but we're going to have our club contest worldwide starting in January.
Oh my God! Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, guys, I just want to let you guys know tomorrow is the Universal Achievement Award night. Tomorrow, September 17. Red carpet starts at 5 p.m. Technically 5:30 p.m. But then we want you to be there by 5 because we want to set up. We want to make sure that everything is in order tomorrow. We have a full production. It's a huge stage. It's my first huge stage, by the way.
And you heard Maria, she said bring her donuts. Bring her donuts on the red carpet, I dare you. It's going to be great. The camera will be running live. Yes.
And by the way, I am, if you guys want to see me in 3 different dresses tomorrow, come by.
And none of them will fit me. Trust me, I won't be in a dress.
You're not?
No, I gave
Why
that up for a long time
not?
ago. It doesn't look good. Even a grass skirt doesn't work for me.
But anyways, Joe, any last words for our viewers in the morning?
I make this a great day. And I'm wearing red today, and very important to wear red on Fridays. It's something we do to remember everyone deployed. Remember everyone deployed. We have servicemen and women all over the world deployed away from their families and their friends, and sometimes they don't even know where they're going next. And quite frankly, we're serving overseas so we don't have to fight in the United States. That's the purpose. We go support our allies around the world. We help them fight over there so we don't have the battle on the ground here. We're starting to get some of that domestic terrorism the last couple of years. So keep in your prayers for all those that are fighting that we don't even know about in the background. They need our support. And that's why we're red. Remember everyone deployed. Fridays.
Well, that's it for today's Rise and Shine. Shout out to my friend Chris Cook. I hope you can come back here. But by the way, we will have more guests coming up every Friday. We have actually invited so many nonprofit organizations that will be talking about their nonprofit on the morning show. That way you guys can see what's going on there. I have a lot of events. I'm not gonna name all these people who's coming in, but we will see you guys again next week, Friday next week at 11 a.m. Please stay fabulous, Las Vegas.
Stay fabulous, Las Vegas. I salute you. Have a great day, everyone.
Like it?
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There you go.
Awesome. And I felt like I need to freaking interview you.
You probably wanted to do that, and I can't shut up. So if you want to interview, you need to let me know in advance. Yeah, I thought that's what you were going to do, but I just kept talking.
Oh no,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, that's no, that's good. This is because you're a guest host here.